What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mythic Gamers. Thanks for joining me for another video. This is King Kai, your Clash of Clans expert, and on this week's video we're going to be going over high level air attacks. And when I say high level, I'm talking about Town Hall 9s and up. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have any tips for me, leave it down in the comments down below, and we'll go ahead and get this thing started. For our first video, I'm going to be taking you guys through a Town Hall 9 dragon attack. I do recommend that you bring some balloons along and not just use straight dragons. I gotta give a shout out to my clanmate Talon for this attack. He does a pretty good zap quake right here. If you notice, he does get 99%, but all the basics in the attack are here. So what you want to look for is, first, look where the air sweepers are pointed. You don't want to go directly against the air sweepers. Then you also want to look at where the archer queen is placed, because you don't want to have her on the back side of the attack, because she'll pick off your dragons and balloons for a very long time. You want to have her pretty close to your entry point. So Talon starts things off by doing a zap quake to the air defense that's at 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So it's really important that if you're going to do this for your war attacks, that you upgrade your lightning spells all the way, because he actually took out an air sweeper as well next to that air defense. But one thing that I would have actually recommended for this attack is he should have dropped his barbarian king up near the enemy's archer queen, in hope that it would draw her out and he'd be able to use his iron fist ability and kill the archer queen. But the reason that this attack is going to do well is because he waited until the dragons were in front of the balloons before releasing them into a couple small groups. Those dragons tanked for them, and then the balloons go in and kill the air defense. So one thing for anybody out there that's going to Town Hall 9, I really recommend one of the first things that you upgrade is your balloons up to level 6. They get a huge jump in hit points and damage. And you can use the balloons for all kinds of different attacks, different combinations, lava loon attacks, farming, dragon balloon attacks, hybrid attacks, which are one of my favorite types of attacks. And I've been using the balloons a lot for farming. If you have level 6 or level 7 balloons, they're not very expensive. I only spend about 200k elixir with each attack, which is a lot less than most other attacks. You're going to be much more profitable in each farming attack. So back to the attack. We actually see Talon miss that last builder hut. Gets 99%, which stinks in the war, but hey, it was a good attack, so shout out for that video. So moving on to the next video that I'm going to be showing you guys, it's my attack from our previous war. And I haven't done very many queen walks, but I thought I'd show you guys this. My queen is only level 23. I start the attack out down from the bottom with a queen walk. I think I use 4 healers, but I will show you guys the troop composition at the end of the video. And then I go straight balloons from the top of the base. And the reason that I'm not using any lava hounds on this Town Hall 10 is because the Inferno towers are set to single target, which would just melt down my lava hounds, and they're just kind of a waste of space. And because of that extra space that I have, I'm able to bring 26 max level balloons and 2 baby dragons to help with the funneling for my queen walk. And right there I use 2 balloons to draw out the enemy's clan castle, because the objective of my queen walk is to kill their archer queen, those 2 air defense, and the clan castle. Now this attack does get a little bit messed up. My archer queen gets stuck off to the left and doesn't get that air defense that's off to the right. So I'm actually pretty disappointed that I didn't 3-star this base. But my balloons do come back up, and I get a perfect funnel to the center of the base to kill those Inferno towers. It's just that air defense down below does a lot of damage to my balloons, when my balloons that are currently in the center of the base should have been going up and to the right more towards that last air defense that should have been left. But this attack is still pretty good. I think I end up getting 89% 2-star on their number 1. I do save a couple minions just left for cleanup, which does help me grab the Town Hall towards the end of this attack. Some of the things that you guys are going to want to look for in a queen walk air attack is that they have a lot of their anti-air defenses towards the outside of their base. So archer queen, clan castle, air sweepers, and air defense. So if you add all those up, the 4 air defense, the 2 air sweepers, the archer queen, and the clan castle, that's 8 defenses that are the best against your air. If you can get 4 or more in your queen walk, it's probably worth it and a good idea to try this attack. I would want to recommend to you guys, however, that your archer queen's level should be up in the 20s before you try any advanced queen walks, just because she'll get killed too easily from archer towers and cannons if she's not strong enough. And the weaker your archer queen is, the more rage spells you'll have to use on her and her healers to keep her alive and destroy all the buildings that you're intending to destroy. So moving on to the next tutorial that I have for you guys, I have a Tri-Lava Loon attack with a small ground force. I bring a couple wizards and wall breakers. This isn't quite a hybrid attack, but this small ground squad is going to go in, kill the archer queen, air sweeper, and an air defense. And actually, now that I'm looking at the attack, it is a Quattro Lava Loon because I have a 4th Lava Hound in my clan castle. So I'm going to split up my air portion of the attack into 2 separate groups, one from the top right and one from the bottom right. The Supercell actually attempted to nerf balloons a little bit recently in some recent updates, but the balloons are still very strong. They made their attacks more quick, but the attacks weaker. So when your balloons get to that building for the initial time and they drop their bombs, they're not going to kill those buildings in one hit as well as they used to. But as long as you guys upgrade your balloons to level 6 when you get to Town Hall 9, like I recommended earlier, and you put your balloons in at least groups of 3, that's about the key number of balloons per group, they're still going to destroy those buildings in their initial hit. And I don't think I can emphasize enough how strong level 6 and 7 balloons are for your Town Hall 9s and above. They're strong for both farming and war attacks, so highly recommend it as your first troop upgrade when you get up there. So I don't know if you guys watched my other videos, but if you haven't, check them out. And I want to give a shout out. Thank you guys for all the support. We reached 100 subscribers a few days ago. Make sure you guys check out my Clash of Clans videos every week. I'm part of Mythic Gamers. I'm King Kai. Make sure you guys give a like down below. Leave any comments, anything you guys want to see in future videos, because these videos aren't for me, they're for you guys. So remember everyone, keep it clashy.